Wait, guys, let me turn off the music, please. The music. There we go. If you like to read and you sometimes try, or, well, no. Let me reformulate that. Let me reform that. All right. If you have been trying to start a reading habit, read more books, drop that New Year's resolution, even if we're at June now, we're in June, but whatever. If you are trying to get that habit down, I believe this is the video for you. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lex. We're going to be talking about some reading habits here, how to start one. So if you like that, stay till the end. So guys, I'm relatively new to the reading habit. I mean, I liked it when I was a kid, then I stopped, and now I'm at it again, reading really consistently, let's say. So I believe that gives me the authority, the divine right to give you some advice. I feel entitled to it, completely entitled to it. First of all, read what you want, guys. Read what you want, not what you should. I mean, there's a lot of explanation for this, like that Haruki Murakami quote, you know, if you're reading what everyone else is reading, you can only think what everyone else is thinking. I mean, I do agree with that to a certain degree. I mean, ideas are bred through the interconnection of different things and different ideas, just amalgamated inside our little skulls. So why not? I mean, and, well, I also believe that every human might be really different inside. Right here, you know, we have basically the same composition of organs, systems, whatever, but inside we've got a different software running, and that software can be drawn to very different things. So that's what you should. I mean, I don't agree with schools just ramming in some books. I mean, yeah, some are pretty good and they will somehow just leave a big impression on you. But if you're being forced to read something, it's not, at least in my experience, that won't be really pleasurable and you won't get much from it. So read what you want. Whatever it is you're drawn to. You're drawn to romance, no matter how bad it is. Don't go read it. No, I'm just kidding. Go read that. Go read Twilight, or go read 50 Shades of whatever, or go read the Bible, or go read fiction, non-fiction, whatever it is that you like and you are drawn to, go read that. I mean, if you enjoy it, it's going to be easier to stick to, so that's what a habit is. It's working for something. If inherently we're adding just more friction to an action, we are less prone to do that, if it makes sense. So yeah, read what you want, whatever it is, and then you'll be done with all the garbage and get on with better stuff. Or be done with the good stuff and move on to the garbage. Whatever it is. Reading, boys. Reading, and girls, I'm sorry, has been one of the most important habits of mankind. I mean, that sharing of ideas, of information being recorded, even if it's false, and then just making sense of it. I think it's amazing. Amazing. So, that brings me to my second advice. This is more like practical, just connected to a rooted habit of yours. I mean, do you like brushing your teeth in the morning? Or you don't? I'm not gonna judge here. Do you wake up and check your phone maybe? Well, instead of leaving your phone in there, I'm not gonna criticize your old habits. You know, let's just stick it in that. Just drop your book there, and after checking your phone, use your book. Read it. You know, are you catching my drift here? Whatever it is that you're automatically doing at some point or another in the day, drop your book in there and try to connect it. You're gonna feel awesome after that. You know, when you wake up, the first thing you do, you grab your book, start to read it, nice. Or before going to bed, before turning the lights out, that is the last thing you do in the day. That's what I found most helpful, you know, starting something in the morning when I wake up, or before going to bed, before going to sleep. Reading yourself into sleep might be a good one, except when you're like reading something that needs a lot of focusing power. I don't really like doing it then, because, you know, I don't really understand anything. But if that is your drift, if you've got something going on in the day that you want to connect it to this reading habit, do it. Do it. Like just, you know, drinking water all day might work. This brings me to the third tip. Track what you read. I know that's weird, right? But I've found that when I start tracking something and not really complex C stuff, you know, just writing it on my phone, notes app, whatever, or having a calendar and just dropping a stick, a one or whatever you call it in there. And then at the end of the week, seeing, oh, okay, I got 3 days in, or I got 4 days in, I got 5 days in, whatever that is. I don't know if it's due to focus of our conscious brain communicating somehow to the unconscious that, this matters and we're doing this and we're doing that. But whatever gets measured gets improved somehow. It starts just like leaking out of your subconscious into your behavior. That's really strange and weird. I don't really know why that happens. I am lacking the scientific evidence here, but maybe you can give me the answer. Anyways, that has been really helpful to me, at least. Tracking what I read. Yes, like, I know I read today, I read 2 days ago, and then at some point I didn't even need it anymore, I just stopped and reading was just simply there, and I had this weird impulse, like I felt I needed to read, or not felt, but wanted to read, I want to read this, I want to read that, and what about this topic? Maybe I can find a book about this, or maybe I can find a great story, and then just makes sense, guys, so maybe I can help you. Track it. Just whenever you pick up a book and read even one sentence or one page, write it down and you're going to get it. And celebrate those small victories. So whatever it is, guys, I believe we can really learn from reading. I mean, good stuff, but what is good at the end? What is useful to you? And well, it sometimes starts with just reading crap stuff and then getting on to the classics, or is that it, or whatever, or just questioning the classics? I don't know, guys. Whatever. These 3 tips worked for me. I hope they work for you. So if you like this video, consider subscribing. Why not? I mean, you can watch my videos and then read. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.